Greetings and salutations, collective. This is Goddess of Tarot speaking, and I got a very special reading today for the star sign Scorpio. So I say it's a special reading because very much like when I did Leo's reading, I mentioned that all women in my life have been Leos. Well, most of the women in my life have been Scorpios. My sister's a Scorpio. My best friend was a Scorpio. And they are some of the closest people to me. My best friend Norma unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago. So I'd like to dedicate this reading to her and my sister. So let's get started. I've already smudged the cards. Let's just start shuffling. I'm going to be using the Colorful Neon Tarot deck, and then also Legendary Ladies Goddess deck. I really love the Legendary Ladies. My sister's actually the one who got them for me, so they're extra special. But I love the goddesses. They're all around the world, and it shows a little history of the culture too, which is great. And I love a classic deck. I love a classic tarot deck with a spin, like being neon colors. I'd like to find more classic decks with a little twist on them. Spirit, show us the truth. What does Scorpio need to see more than ever right now? Show us the way, Spirit. Guide me and Scorpio into the light, through the darkness. Do one more. Okay. Ooh. Pili, determination. Maybe a Hawaiian goddess? It's like a volcano. Something's about to erupt. That's exciting. Let's see what it says. Pili, determination. Hawaiian, goddess of fire and volcanoes. Pili is guiding you to find your own path and step in with determination. You'll find that you can do anything you set your mind to. That's very beautiful. So, Scorpio, is there something that you've been really wanting to do that maybe you just felt a little insecure about or lacking confidence to get started? Maybe a passion project, or maybe you really want to do something or share something with a partner or a friend that you've been nervous about bringing up. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. But maybe you've been putting something off for a long time, but now you're determined to get started. Something's about to erupt here very soon. Let's see what. I'm sure it's different for everybody. I'll put this her right here. Okay. So when I think volcanoes, I think kind of like the death card, where it's like a lot of death and decay, destruction. But within that, it actually creates a lot of the volcanic rock. I think I heard it helps the ecosystem in the ocean. I can't remember how. I think it has something to do with the coral reefs, or like Yeah, don't quote me on that, but either way, it leaves room for new. It kind of clears out the old, right? And let's see. Spirit. What messages do you have to share with me, Scorpio, today? What important messages do I need to show Scorpio? Spirit, show us the light. Show us the way out of the darkness and into truth. And one more for good measure. I need a higher chair. It's hard to show. I got T-Rex arms. I need a higher chair. That's on my to-do list. Okay. Let's get started. Spirit. Right away. Seven of Wands. This kind of goes perfect with Peely. This Seven of Wands is all about fighting for what you feel is right. For defending yourself, for defending the people you care about. Or maybe whatever this determination. You can see he's determined. He's got all those wands pointed at him. He's ready to go. He's ready to fight for what's right. Fight for what's his. Wow. Okay. All right. Show us more, Spirit. Show us Scorpio's energy right now. Thank you. Hanged Man. You guys feel a little stuck? What I'm really getting for this is, you see, he's got that light surrounding his head. He's starting to see things from a different perspective. Whatever you weren't determined in the past, you are now, because you had some sort of epiphany or realization about something. What was this realization, Spirit? Okay, so Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So usually Nine of Pentacles in the upright means like single, having it all. It doesn't necessarily mean single. The deeper meaning behind it is having everything you need. You being enough. Not needing outside influences or forces to be happy. You have everything that you need and you want. But in reverse, it feels like lack. It's a lack mindset. So maybe you guys feel like whatever this thing you're determined about is just, hold on, gotta pause it. Sorry about that, guys. I have a young child who was curious about what I was doing, so I had to go tend to him for a minute. Okay, so where were we? A Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You guys having this realization that you don't have everything that you want, and there's something else that you've been wanting for a long time that you've put off because you felt maybe you didn't have what it takes, or you didn't have the time, or for whatever reason. I'm sure it's different for everybody, but for whatever reason you've been putting this off for, I'm getting years. This is not something new. It's something we've been wanting to do for a long time. Okay. Oh, sorry, I got a little distracted. I'm really in deep thought about this. I'm curious. It's very inspirational. You guys are determined to do something. It's exciting. What might this thing be? Maybe it's more similar than we realize. What is this thing that they're determined about? Give us an idea, Spirit. Show us. Show us, Spirit. Thank you. Chariot. Maybe you guys been wanting to travel. I feel like it's not travel for everybody. Some of you, it's traveling the world. And then also the Chariot, it can also represent forward movement spiritually. Maybe you guys feel like you're lacking maybe some sort of spirituality in your life, and you want to explore a new religion or a new way of thinking. But for most of you, I feel like it has to do with travel of some sort, whether it's seeing the world or maybe traveling to a different location, moving. Maybe you're not happy in the place that you are. Maybe you want to move somewhere else. Why's the Chariot here? Spirit, show us more. So that might be for some of you. We'll say group A, it's travel, whether you want to move or to a different location, or you want to literally travel the world. What else, Spirit? What else make this determination be for? Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you see, Three of Wands card is about longing or waiting for your ships to come in, so to speak. Like reaping the rewards of all your hard work. But in reverse, it's like nothing's coming, and that's because you haven't worked for it yet. But you want to. You want to start getting things going. And you see he's looking across seas. So maybe it is like most of you want to travel across seas. Maybe to see someone, meet someone, or for business, or to move. Yeah, you're feeling stagnant. And it makes sense with also with the Hanged Man in reverse. Oh, sorry, it's not in reverse. That one was in the upright. No, I had it right the first time. I get confused with the Hangman because he's upside down, so I'm like, oh, he's upside. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, so Chariot, Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. I feel like that's still group 1. What else? Determined for what? Some of you are waiting for something. Waiting for what? A Page of Cups. Maybe some of you are single and you're waiting for a love offer. But you want to take things slow. Maybe some of you have been single for a long, long time. And you're ready to start putting yourself out there again, but you don't want to move too quickly. You want to start something new. There's a lot of newness when it comes to a page. Yeah. Interesting. What else? What else can you tell me about this page, Spirit? Tell me more about this page of Cups. Ooh. That landed perfectly on my lap. So something's going to land right in your guys' lap. I don't think that's ever happened before where it's landed right on my lap like that. So maybe you guys are going to make like one small, with this page, it's not a love. It might be a love. Whatever it is, whether it's love or something else, you're going to take one small step towards it. And it's going, whatever you're determined to get, is going to fall right in your lap. Real fast with the page, the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. It's going to land right in your lap. That's amazing. So this is destined. I feel like this is destined for you guys. Or you guys are destined for this. Okay. So some of you, I feel like most of you, this is about traveling. Or moving. Or just forward movement somewhere, and it's going to move fast. There's a lot of movement here and a lot of waiting. There's both movement and waiting. You guys are going, you're waiting as you're going, I'm getting. So, oh. But there's a blockage because you have to make a choice with the Two of Swords. You have to make a choice. So you are moving, but you're not, I'm getting you're not quite sure where you're heading. But there is some, what is this blockage, Spirit? What is this blockage? King of Swords. somebody around you is like maybe very stern and maybe not too supportive of whatever this thing you're determined to do. I'm getting like this King of Swords looks so cold. It's not in reverse, so it's not like they don't believe in you, but maybe they just, for some reason, maybe you guys do feel unsupported. And I didn't want to mention this because I didn't think it was too significant until now, but this reading's looking very similar. I actually am redoing this reading. I had to do it last night. I did it last night. And I accidentally deleted it from my phone. I was about to edit it. I had to clear some storage and I accidentally deleted it. So I'm redoing it. And this meaning is coming out very different. But this King of Swords came out in the last one. And it gave me this air that you guys felt unsupported. I think I was reading the cards wrong. And I was so focused on this person that you feel like you lacked, that I was missing the message of whatever it is you're determined to do. I think Spirit wants me to focus more on that than the whole not feeling supported by your loved ones thing. Because it's not that they don't care about you. In fact, it's the opposite. Like, I feel like there's people here, like husbands, wives, parents, friends, that don't think you should do this thing that you're determined to do, and not because they don't believe in you necessarily, that they're concerned. I'm getting that they're concerned that it won't work out, but Spirit wants you to know that it is. It's going to work out. It might seem impossible, but it is. It's going to fall right in your lap, and you're going to be shocked. Okay, I'm going to get a confirmation on that, Spirit. So I am an intuitive reader. 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna, whatever this thing is, it's gonna lead to a 10 of Pentacles. Your life's gonna feel fulfilled once you do this thing. Once you go to this place. Once you put yourself out there. It could be, maybe some of you guys want to go back to school, or start a business, or start dating, or a passion project. There's a lot of movement here. Know that. You guys are moving forward. So it's going to be different for everybody, but Spirit really wanted to get the point across to you guys to not be afraid and to take this chance and to move forward on this and not listen to naysayers or outside forces, because you will have your justice. Maybe you felt like you weren't giving yourself justice by putting this off. Well, you are now. You're going to take a small step forward that's going to lead to somewhere. Let's see. Where is this all going to lead to with that one step forward, Spirit? Magician. Magician. He manifests what he wants. You guys, maybe you've been manifesting this by thinking about it over and over and over again for years, but never took that first step to make it happen. Well, Spirit wants you to know that you are now. You're going to. And if you don't, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to feel fulfilled. You're going to be this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You'll just feel this lack forever. At least if you try and fail, you know that at least you tried. And you have your answer. But if you don't try, you're just going to wonder what if for the rest of your life. And that's like torture, isn't it? It's torture. The Hierophant. Yeah, you guys are committed. You're committed to this now. You see the light, and you're determined. You're committed. This is going to happen. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm glad I'm doing the reading over again because I was missing the point yesterday. I had a lot going on yesterday. Probably should have done the reading. It was very late when I did it. But I'm trying to get a reading out every day for you guys. I'm glad I deleted the first one. This one's making much more sense and more meaningful. Okay. And for some of you, this very well could be love, but very beginning stages. Or if you're married or in a relationship, but feel like you want to talk to your partner about something, make a small gesture towards them. Spirit wants you to. There's not a lot of cups here, so I don't think this is a love reading at all. I think this is, I see wands, a lot of wands, and yeah, almost all wands, and then major arcanas. There's a lot of major arcanas here. We got the Hangman, the Chariot, Justice, Hierophant, like the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Like, there's a lot of major arcanas here. A lot of strong cards. We got a lot of court cards too. Maybe not a lot. Oh, there's quite a few. Let's see. Spirit. What else? Is there anything else that I need to see? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It doesn't necessarily mean love. It could. Some of you, this very well could be that you've been single a long time and you're gonna meet somebody and they're gonna make a small gesture towards you. But I feel that most of you, this is not a love reading. This is like a self-love reading, and you're finally gonna do something for yourself that you've been putting off, and you're gonna be fulfilled. You're gonna turn that Nine of Pentacles upside down into a Ten of Cups right side up, and it's gonna fall right in your lap once you make that small step forward. Once you take that small step forward, you're gonna be unstoppable. I'm hearing unstoppable. You're gonna be a force of nature, a force to be reckoned with. I'm hearing. Oh my God, that's so amazing. And you guys, whatever it is, you're very passionate about it, because there are so many wands here. I mean, it's wands and swords. There's gonna be a lot of action taken. And then there's pentacles too. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So Seven of Swords in upright's like sneaky behavior. But in reverse, it's kind of like no more sneaky. Things are going to be out in the open. Maybe you guys had started this without telling anybody, because you've still been on the fence about it. But now you're going to tell everybody. You're going to make this small gesture, a small step forward, and you're going to let it be known that you're doing this. You're really doing this for real. And I'm getting that people are going to be shocked. They're going to be like, whoa, they're actually doing it. And people are going to be proud of you. They're going to be skeptical at first. It's not that they don't believe in you, but maybe this thing, whatever you're determined to do, is going to be like a big feat for you, and a big hill to climb, I'm hearing. So people might be concerned and worried, but that's gonna just melt away once they see how successful you are in this and how happy you are. People are gonna support you in the end. Not initially, but once they see what you're doing, they will. Yeah. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah, maybe you had a little argument about this with somebody, or somebody was fighting tooth and nail. I don't know, fighting tooth and nail about this with someone. But it's in reverse. So, like, usually this is a card about, like, winning. Maybe you feel defeated in whatever this, like, argument or dispute was about. But you're still fighting. You're still fighting here. Seven of Wands. You're not giving up. You're determined. Peely's got your back. She's not going to let you give up. Even if you want to, she's not going to let you. All right, let's see an outcome here. What's the outcome going to look like? Ooh, Spirit. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so... Yeah. You guys are really doubting yourselves. But Spirit wants you to know that you have the world in the palm of your hands. You can see he's got the world in the palm of your hands, but you don't see that yet. And that's because of all you've been listening to what everybody else has been saying. So that, I think that's about to change though. Let me see. Why did Two of Wands in reverse? The waiting's now. I see the waiting is coming to an end here. The wait is over. So this is the beginning. This is the very beginning. Let's see more outcome. In the future. What happened? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be rewarded for this. It's gonna work out. It possibly could be bringing in money in the future. Whatever this thing that you're so passionate about that you want to do, it could lead to a lot of wealth. Let's see. You got confirmation on that. Okay, got 4 cards here. So this is the outcome, guys. So at first, you guys are going to feel like you're blinded. Like, you're not going to know where to start. You don't know what to do because it's so new for you. You're going to feel like you're going at this. You're moving, but you're blindfolded and moving. But, yeah, that's weird because that's kind of... Yeah, you guys are torn because there's a lot of movement here. Maybe there's going to be a bump in the road. There will. Whatever this is, it's going to fall right in your lap. It's going to get moving quickly, but along the way, it looks like there is going to be some sort of bump along the road. But you're going to have victory. There's going to be victory anyway. Oh, okay, I see. No bump. No bump. I take that back. This is not being able to see the victory that's coming your way. You see how proud he is on his horse? At first you're gonna feel tied up and bound, like there's nothing that you can do, and that you're incapable. But once you get the ball rolling, you're gonna start seeing how quickly you were wrong. How everyone was wrong. This Spirit wants you to know this is not your burden to carry anymore. Because whatever this is that you've been putting off has been burdening you. You have been holding on to this for years. Telling yourself, oh, maybe next year, maybe next season. Can't right now. Interesting. The outcome, whatever this thing you want to do, it's going to bring you with somebody. It's going to bring you and somebody else closer together. Or... the Two of Cups is about 2 people coming together. It's usually about love, but it doesn't have to be about romance. It can be about maybe a parent and a child coming together. Maybe a loved one, a friend, meeting a new business partner. I'm getting that more so. But this is not going to be some ordinary business partnership. You guys are going to be close. You guys are going to get very close. If some of you are trying to start a business, you're going to meet somebody in the process. You're going to start this on your own. But within doing that, somehow you're going to meet somebody. Or things are going to come together. Because the Two of Cups is all about coming together. So whether you're doing this completely on your own or you meet somebody to help you along the way, things are going to fall into place. Things are going to come together. You're going to get this Ace of Pentacles. You just got to believe in yourself. You got to untie yourself. You got to drop the burden. Yeah. No, there's going to be some... I take it back again. There's going to be some bumps along the way. Of course there are. Because all the greatest things in life don't come easy, do they? But there's going to be so much success and forward movement here, you're not going to care. You might in a moment, but you're going to pick yourself right back up and try again until you get right. And it's not going to take too long, I don't think. For some of you, it's going to happen very soon. Some of you, it might take a little bit more time, but it's all going to happen very quickly in comparison to how long you waited to do this thing. Y'all are determined. You're so determined. Okay, so that's a good income. Things are going to come together. Any last messages, Spirit? Yep. Okay. Mm. Yes. So maybe the blockage from earlier with the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles. I think this came out yesterday in your reading in reverse. You're going to be, you will be, or you have to move away from this King of Pentacles. Maybe there's one person that has been filling your head with BS, saying you can't do this for whatever reason. Maybe you got other responsibilities. Maybe you've been taking on this King of Pentacles and reverse responsibilities, because the King of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who's very responsible, takes care of their own, works two jobs, feeds his family, takes care of her kids, is reliable, is trustworthy. In reverse, it's somebody that's kind of pessimistic and, well, a scrub. To be honest, a scrub, a bum. Somebody that you really don't need around you in your presence. This could be a boss. This could be a coworker. It could be a partner, a frenemy. I feel a lot of you, it's a frenemy. A lot of you. And this frenemy has been filling your head with BS. Yeah. Maybe for a very small few of you, this is you. This is your shadow side. Maybe some of you need to do some shadow work. Yeah. That might be the blockage actually for quite a few of you, is you're getting in your own way. And you need to do some shadow work before you can make this happen. Maybe that's that bump that I was talking about. Yeah. I mean, that shadow work's not easy. Definitely do your research on shadow work. Look it up. Read about it. But whenever you do, you're going to move on. Things are going to come together. You're going to move on from this King of Pentacles situation or person. Okay. Let's see. Let's get. I'm going to see a final result here. There's a lot the Spirit doesn't seem to want to show. Maybe things aren't quite set in stone yet. I mean, things are never really set in stone. Maybe things are really up in the air for a lot of you. But let's see. Never mind. Okay. We got Nine of Cups here. And Ace of Wands. You're going to be very satisfied. Whatever this thing is that you're so passionate about, whether it's a person, place, or thing, you're going to be very happy with the results. You see how satisfied he looks? Almost looks smug, a little smug. That's not a bad thing. He's confident. He's satisfied. This is wish fulfillment. This is the dreams come true card. This is the wishes come true card. With the Ace here, unstoppable. You got this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Something you're very passionate about is going to start bringing in some money and some material wealth of some sort, and lots of satisfaction. That you got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, like the 2 of Cups. Like, this is really good, you guys. Really good. Whatever it is, wow. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything left to say. Whatever this thing is, get to it. If you don't know where to start, figure it out. You got it. You can't let this opportunity pass you. This is opportunity of a lifetime. And you've been putting it off. But it's fated. It's fated. Don't get too distracted, because this should have happened like yesterday. But for whatever reasons, I'm sure everybody's got good reasons, but it doesn't matter. This is really important. This is super important for you guys. And once you take that small step forward, it's going to be unstoppable. You're not even able to stop yourself. You're going to be go, go, go. And I know Scorpios, sometimes you guys procrastinate. You can be a little bit flaky even sometimes. But when you're determined, once you have something set in your mind, you are unstoppable. And you will stop at nothing, whether it's to prove a point, to get somebody that you want in your life, or to get that job that you wanted, whatever it is. Once you start, it might take you a minute to start, but once you do, you're unstoppable and obsessed. I'm figuring that you guys are gonna, whatever this thing is that you're determined to do, you're obsessed. And it's a good obsession. It's something that's going to bring much joy and happiness into your life. And I'm very excited. And I would love to hear, if this resonates for anyone, I would love to hear what this thing you're determined is. I'm very curious. And Emma, if you're watching this, I love you. All right, guys, I think that's it for now. I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. And see you next time. Bye.